so let us see now. There's a picture. Now tell me who is in the picture. Who is in the picture? Can anybody tell me? Yes? Louder. I think I heard girl, right? Yes? Okay, so yes, there is a girl in the picture, right? So instead of just saying that girl, first of all, we have to tell who, and then we have to answer in a complete sentence, right? There is a girl in the picture, right? Now, what means that we have to tell what she's doing, right? Now, look at again the picture. Now, what she's doing, right? I think she's standing, right? So what we can say is she's standing and talking to someone, right? Now how means that features, right? Now as I told you, we have to talk about features. So now let us see that is she looking, how she's looking. Is she looking fair or wheatish or dusky, dark? How she's looking? So we can say yes, she's looking fair, right? And she's looking tall or short, right? So we can say yes, she is looking short. And what hair color she is having? She is having short brown hair, right? Or brown or blonde, we can also say, right? Hana? So she is short, fair, and having short blonde hair, right? Now again, what she's wearing, right? That is very important. So she is wearing sweater green sweater and pink skirt along with brown shoes, right? Now, and what kind of eyes she's having, right? So for features we can make, one or two sentences also, because sometimes the person is having so much to describe, right? So can you see, look at the eyes. Oh my god, such a pretty blue eye she's having, right? So we can say she's having big beautiful blue eyes, okay? And as I said, that quality is very very important, that we should tell about somebody, right? So now look at the picture. Now by just looking at the picture, what do you think, what kind of a person she is, what quality we can give to that girl, right? So in that case we don't know. Now can you see that she's talking to somebody and she's smiling, right? So when somebody is smiling and talking nicely, so we can say that that person is friendly, right? Because they usually talk to anybody, right? Everybody, right? So we can say that she is looking friendly and smart, right? Because smartness is about your looks also, and smart brain also, right? So these are, this is how we can describe a person in details, right? Okay, I think that you are now very much clear about how to describe anybody with the help of who, what, how, wearing, and the last one is quality, right? Okay, so here as I said that in the middle of the video I'm going to give you one trick, that is make your kids in a habit that they have to speak complete sentence, okay? They motivate them to speak complete sentence instead of just giving answer in one word, okay? All right, so this is the first uh, suggestion, or you can say tip, right? And in the end of the video I'm going to give you one more tip that is very helpful for describing person. And all right, in my second video we will be going to talk about how to describe about an object, all right? So don't miss that video, that we are going to do it in the next video. And now let us move on the next picture. Now next picture is, oh my god, look who is in the picture again. Now kids, everybody, eyes on your screen. Now look at carefully. What do you think? The person is looking like what? Who's that? Can anybody tell me? Yeah, yes. Now look, who's in the picture? It's a mechanic, right? So who's a mechanic? Can anybody tell me? What mechanic do? It helps us to repair our cars, right? Our vehicles, right? Yeah, that's correct, right? Now we are going to describe, okay? Yes. So as we can see that there's a small picture, and now again we are going to tell the first sentence will be there is a mechanic in the picture. Okay, now let us see for the skin tone. Okay, how is looking? Oh, fair, very fair, wheatish. Again we have to look. Yes, he's looking like, wheat, right, Hana? So wheatish. So we can say, he's having wheatish skin tone, right? And how he's looking? Tall, a short. I think he's looking tall, right? So tall. And how he's looking? Is he fat or thin or fit? Okay, look at the picture carefully. You have to tell me, okay? So yes, I think that is looking thin, right? So again, we are going to put all the words into one sentence, all the things. So we can say he is tall, thin, looking wheatish, right? Okay, yes. And now what he's wearing? Okay, now wearing is very important as we discussed. So look what he's wearing. Can you see? He's wearing blue. He's wearing blue tangri and red shirt along with red cap. Yes, that's right. Okay. So he's wearing red shirt and red cap. Okay. Now can you see? Look at the man. What he's holding. Can you see? Yes, he is holding a toolkit in his hand, right? Because a mechanic need tools to repair the cars, right? Car, scooter, bike, whatever is there, right? Yes. Now, what quality, right? Remember, we have to tell the quality. So, what quality he is having? Okay. So, do you know that mechanics they really work hard, right? And they are very helpful because whenever if your car is uh, broke down, to whom we call? We give a call to the mechanic, right? He used to help us, right? So we can say he is hardworking and a helpful person, right? And can you see that he's smiling? Yes, right. He is looking very happy. Okay, yes. So this is how we have described the mechanic. All right. Okay, so please again I would say to keep on asking to your children instead of just telling them. You can keep on asking because they also know so many lot of things about the picture. They can tell you, right? And then you can just correct them and you can just add them, right? Instead of just telling them everything, just keep on asking. All right. Yes. Now let us move on the next one. Oh wow, look at the picture. Oh my god, who is in the picture? Wow, such a beautiful picture is this. Don't you think, kids? Yeah. Can anybody tell me who's in the picture? Ah. Now look, who's in the picture? Mermaid, right? Yes. So yes, mermaid in the picture. I think that was a very beautiful mermaid, right? Okay, now again, follow the 5 points. Who, what they are doing, how they are looking, and what they are wearing, and then we have to talk about qualities. Okay, all right, 5 points and describe the person. Okay, yes. Now we can say there is a mermaid in the picture, right? Yes, a mermaid is legendary creature with upper body of a woman and the tail of a fish, right? Now let us first of all go back to the picture again. Now can you see the mermaid is having the upper body just like a woman, right? And the lower part of the body is looking like a fish, right? Fish tail, right? So that's why we said that the mermaid is a legendary creature with upper body of a woman and the tail of a fish, right? Okay, now we have to also talk about the feature, right? The mermaid is having golden beautiful hairs, right? We have just saw that the mermaid was having beautiful golden hairs, right? And now we can also tell that where she lives, right, Hannah? So mermaid lives in the water, right? Where she lives, she lived in the water, right? And now, what do you remember? What color tail she's having? The mermaid is having long green fish tail, right? And look, don't you think that, she, how she's looking, is she looking beautiful, gorgeous, or pretty? You can give, there are lots of adjectives that we can give to the mermaid, right? So I would say that the mermaid is looking gorgeous, right? Okay. And have you noticed that we, here in the mermaid description, we haven't talked about the wearing, because it's a creature, and creature, they have their own body, they have their own, uh, skin to cover the body, right? They don't wear clothes, so that's why we were not talking about the clothes. So here we can, describe the mermaid. I hope you like it, and follow these 5 points pattern, and you will be able to make, your children to describe anything, right? Now here you go, and now you have to identify. Now this is your homework, and I'm very very particular about homeworks. I would request all the mothers that, show these pictures to your kids, and keep on asking them, right, who is in the picture. Now in the end, as I told you, I'll give you the tip. And the tip of the third tip of the day, first tip was that, make your children, in a habit to speak complete sentence, right? And second one was that, you have to motivate them. You just don't need to tell everything, you have to keep on check of their previous knowledge, what they know, right? And then you can just build things on that, their previous knowledge. And third most important thing, that instead of, is keep on asking, sometimes the children have no idea about the picture, right? So what you can do, just show a picture, and you can, for initial stage, you can give them a options, right? Like suppose if you shown them this picture, I'm sorry, the first one, right? So the some kids will say that he is looking a policeman, or some will say, sometimes the kids, they say that a watchman also, right? Hana? So this is very easy, right, Hana? But if there is something like that, kids have no idea, right, Hana? So you can give them, like, there's a football player, there's a volleyball player, or who is in the picture. Keep on giving them, options, so that they will be able to, uh, give the answers, right, Hana? Okay. So this is all for today, right? And now we are going to quickly recapitulate all the things that we have learned. So kids, what we have learned today, we have learned how to describe a person, right, with the help of 5 points: who, what, how, wearing, and qualities. All right, so just please keep on applying these 5 points, and you will be able to describe person so nicely. Okay, this is all for today. So thank you so much for watching this video, and please subscribe this channel so that I can share more things with you. Please share, subscribe, and like. If you like it, please do press the bell icon. Thank you so much. Keep learning and practice every day, because until unless if you are not practicing it, the learning will not be there. You should keep practicing. All right. Thank you so much. Bye bye.